guys, I'm your boy Baz14 here again with another video, and yeah, it's been 4 days since my last upload, and this upload is because there's not football on for Arsenal anymore. There is football on in general, and I'm reacting today to, if you've read the title, obviously you have, it is the Champions League final, which was Real Madrid versus Athletico Madrid, which in the end, Madrid won on penalties. Real Madrid won on penalties. Both teams, Athletico Madrid, Real Madrid, so I can't say Madrid. And, well, football can be cruel at times, can't it? I mean, Atletico on the way to, let's remind ourselves, on the way to the final, they beat teams such as Barcelona, who I really didn't want to win the Champions League because they knocked Arsenal and they looked so cocky on the ball. I know with goods, I really want them to get knocked out. They beat Bayern Munich, who I thought were favourites after Barcelona got knocked out, but obviously they beat Bayern Munich on the way as well. And, I mean, in general, they had a very, very good, successful campaign in the Champions League, and it proves that football can also be about passion rather than money as well, and knocking out people like Barcelona and I think Bayern Munich shows that they're gonna have a chance for next year and years onwards. And going back to the fact Champions League final, Madrid also got there impressively. 10 clean sheets out of possible 12 games. Fantastic defense. Attacking Ronaldo was on fire the whole Champions League campaign. Obviously scored the winning penalty in the penalty shootout. Gareth Bale was on form. They beat Man City in the semi-finals, which I thought they had to do unless they really wanted Madrid fans to really get up. Benitez, Zidane, who's fantastically somehow come in the job 5 months into it, and 5 months into this won the Champions League, which is absolutely fantastic for the legend in Zizou. I love Zidane because if you love football, you like Zidane. Zidane is football. He played football the way he should, gracefully, and yeah, aggression as well. But Zidane is one of my favorite. It's not my favorite player of all time because the way he played football, so simply, but so effectively, and he obviously won the Ballon d'Or and all that. But congratulations to Zinedine Zidane for winning the Champions League with Real Madrid in his first 5 months, which is quite, I mean, shocking if Arsene Wenger hasn't even challenged going to the final for the last 10 years and never won it. And Zidane's come 5 months and done it. Obviously with the team he has at disposal, Ronaldo, Benzema, and Bale up front, with defensive Sergio Ramos and Pepe, on my opinion of Pepe, I hate the guy. He's a fantastic defender, no doubt about him. He's a world-class defender. But why does he act? Why does he play act so much? I mean, yesterday I think Felipe Luis trying to pick him up, and he taps his face the lightest of ways, like that, and he holds his face like he's been hit by Mike Tyson. You want to take that out of the game. He's not what you want to see, and hopefully we won't see more of that from Pepe, because he is a world-class defender. At the end of the day, he is a world-class defender. You can't take it away from him. Why? He just needs to take it out. And I mean, Gary Lineker summed it up fantastically well on Instagram, just saying Pepe is a dick. Sums it up. Into the game now, and what I'm trying to say here is that, well, when I started the video, I said football can be cruel, is because Real Madrid did exactly to Atletico. Atletico have been doing to teams all across the world. In Champions League so far, against Bayern, against Barcelona. They parked the bus and try to hit the car attack and stay in the game. That's what Real Madrid did. And Zidane was so clever, he managed to contain Atletico's attack of Griezmann and Torres for the first half, and at the same time used the ball effectively to pass around. And I think with Real Madrid, they have to use their assets to their best abilities, and their asset in that team was pace for me. Ronaldo, Bale, Benzema, very, very quick players. You've got players like Marcelo and Carvajal on the as fullbacks who can bomb down the thing. You've got Ramos and Pepe, who are very quick centre backs. You've got Modric, and obviously Kroos is the one slow guy in the team, but Kroos and Casemiro can cover ground as well, showing that they have to use their ability to their assets to their best abilities, and they use the counter attack player of the day. It was similar to the way they won in 2014, where they used to park the bus, not park it, but stay in the game, contain the other team, and hit the counter attack. Ruthless on the counter attack. Bale, obviously, influential that year and influential this way, getting them into the semi-final, final, through getting the winner in the semi-final against Manchester City at home. And they did what the Real Madrid, what Atletico did instead. Atletico are not used to having that much of the ball, and they didn't know what to do with it. Koke was on the wing, ineffective on the wing. I think he's more of a central player because his passing, his movement in the middle can create space for others. On the wing, he's less effective. He's not got as much pace. He's not ruthless. He's more of a passer and finding space than crossing the ball in. Also, he had Saul Niguez on the wing as well, who was ineffective. They don't have pace on the wing, yeah, and they weren't using Griezmann's ability to his best, which is him off the shoulder defender running him behind, not to his best. Torres was more of a player who's he apparently, I mean, this one apparently stats came out after the game. In the first half, Torres, in the whole of the first half, Torres didn't complete a single pass to another player, showing that he was completely ineffective in the first half. He was just not, it was non-existent. He was missing. And I mean, Real Madrid scored a goal which has had a hint of offside, but inches which the referee, the lines they cannot see. I mean, you can't see that. Use your common sense. If you're linesman yourself, like myself here, I can't see that. You're playing in front of you. The view has been obstructed, so you can't see that either. So I mean, Ramos scored from a free kick. Real Madrid looked very, very good from free kicks. For example, Bale is looking extremely good in the air. I mean, he looks so good. Yeah, he's very quick. He's a good finisher. He looks like an ultimate player. But him, he looked very good in the air. The flick on was a very good ball in. I think from Toni Kroos whipped in, and Ramos put it in. And obviously, Griezmann was slightly into the game towards the end, had a few shots from out of the box, but wasn't really having challenges. And yeah, overall, the first half was more dull half. The first goal came, it was more around Atletico struggling to Atletico struggling to break Real Madrid down, and Madrid just holding stern. The second half came out, and credit to Atletico. Diego Simeone, he came out, changed tactics, brought on Ferreira Carrasco for I don't know who it was. No, it was Fernandez, who central midfielder playing for no reason at all for that game. He came on, and Ferreira Carrasco made a difference because he scored the goal eventually. But they also, Atletico did have a penalty because Atletico came out in the second half with more tension. Koke came in central. He was finding more space in between. Gabi was now the holding player, and Carrasco's bombing down the wings, with Felipe Luis basically playing as the left winger, not the left back. And overall, they bombed on, and Real Madrid had a few chances in counter-attack, but really was nullified to the fact that Savic and Godin were really defending well. Also, I mean, the goal came. They had a golden chance to equalise, where Pepe commits a stupid foul in the box, and obviously Griezmann goes down, gets a penalty, and you think it's a chance for Atletico to equalise. And I actually thought he was going to miss, because I just looked at Griezmann. It didn't look like he was going to score. It was my opinion. I just didn't feel like he was going to score. Hit the bar, and they missed the chance to get back into the goal, but into the game. But you just knew with the way Atletico were playing, they were going to get back into the game. They were playing fluent football. The goal was going to come. And Real Madrid still had a few chances at the other end with I think Zidane. I mean, sort of inexperienced, bringing all three substitutions on close together, showing that luckily it didn't affect the game, didn't affect the scoreline and the result at the end. But he made the three substitutions, and the game obviously went to extra time, which could affect them physically, because Bale couldn't walk again. He couldn't walk to the to collect his medal at the end. That's how he struggled to do that. Proves how tired he was. But he did bring on. He took off Benzema for. He took off Benzema. He took off Carvajal for injury, and obviously he's Spanish and he's injured, which means he is now out of the Euros, and Hector Bellerin has been put in, which shows that he deserved it. And obviously I'm praising him because of Arsenal player. If he was a Tottenham player, I probably wouldn't praise him, but he's an Arsenal player, and I mean, congratulations Hector. He's done a fantastic season. Hopefully he deserves space. Unfortunately for Carvajal, who's had fantastic seasons as well, but what can you do? Danilo came on for him, Vasquez came on for Benzema, and the final substitution was Isco. And Isco, I mean, the player that I think was surprisingly left on the bench was James Rodriguez, who for me is a world-class player who deserves to be a club. They're playing regularly, and Zidane obviously doesn't like playing him, and Isco came on instead, dribbler. And I mean, Atletico equaliser came from a cross, a fantastic cross from Juan Fran. It was a tap-in for Carrasco, who made a fantastic celebration goal to kiss his girlfriend, which was obviously good to see, good passionate celebration, and obviously Atletico back into the game, into extra time now. And it was more about Atletico freely at finding spaces on the counter-attack, same with Real Madrid's attack versus attack. And it ended up again at penalties, because I mean, Real Madrid had a glorious opportunity to score, didn't take it. So did Atletico with Griezmann, didn't take it. There was a chance where they were in, but fouled by Ramos on the halfway line, which is just about, for me, not goal scoring opportunity. Ramos get a booking for that on the halfway line, using experience there. Obviously, Atletico came on a little bit more. Real Madrid trying to hit the counter attack, had a glorious opportunity at the end, but a shot was cleared off the line from Gabi and into the penalty shootout. And this is where I thought Griezmann's not going to take. Well, what Atletico did was they made the same 4 penalty takers take from what they did with PSV Eindhoven in the previous. In the last 16, where they took the penalty shot, and they took these 4 took the penalty shots, and it was Griezmann. It was players like Griezmann. These they took penalties, and for Real Madrid it was different because they weren't used to taking penalties because they hadn't been a penalty shot for the whole of the competition. Had players that Ronaldo, players that Bale won, players that Ramos take penalties and Marcelo, and they were all perfect penalties until it came up to one Fran for the 4th penalty for the 5th penalty for 4th or 5th penalty for Atletico when he hit the post. No goalkeeper, by the way, no goalkeeper throughout the whole penalty shot touched the ball. It was by the goalkeeper on that thing. And obviously Ronaldo comes up for the winning penalty, scores it, and celebrates his top half. And I mean, deserved or not, I'm not sure about that, but it's Real Madrid, and you have to be there. Ronaldo's fantastic call to finish the penalty and put Real Madrid's name back on the trophy. 11th Champions League, which obviously congratulations to Real Madrid for doing that. Obviously, commiserations for Atletico, who deserved probably a little bit more. But I mean, what can I say? A lot of the players that came for Atletico didn't allow the people who played the medals on to put on the neck. They just took it and went because no one wants to lose the medal. Yeah, let's be honest. And Real Madrid came on obviously, and Ramos became another Real Madrid captain because last time it was Iker Casillas picking the trophy up. Ramos came up and picked the trophy up, and obviously it was fantastic work for Real Madrid, and obviously not for Atletico Madrid, but congratulations once again for Real Madrid for winning the Champions League 2016. Arsenal, I mean, let's not talk about that. Obviously, once again, Arsenal going back to Arsenal football and for Arsenal in general. Xhaka has confirmed signing rumors of Marat Koulibaly and Benatia and Mkhitaryan all surrounding. Obviously, I'm going to make another transfer show about that in the next few days. Be sure to watch that. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. That has been it for your World Basketball team. Please like, subscribe, and peace. Come on, you guys. Next year for Champions League for Arsenal. Only joking.